I love it that you ask in your question, how do I do this without being a nag? Because, boy, that's sure to backfire when you have a marital spiritual mismatch. Nagging will get you nowhere, right?
Yeah, I mean, look, you've said your husband refuses to come, and I think all you can do is make sure they know that they're always invited and that anytime they would choose to come, they would be celebrated. But you have to be willing to let them make a free choice and understand that worship that is compelled or demanded is not worship, and there's really no point to it.
Right, and you don't want to induce any more guilt, because chances are he's feeling a little bit guilty about it anyway. You know that old, it's Norman
Rockwell portrait,
exactly, where they're all dressed up and he's kind of reading the Sunday paper, slouched down in his chair. But that experience of kind of easing off that little thumb in the back of guilt will do a lot to kind of free him up to go, okay, you know, something, maybe I would like to attend one of these times. Or,
yeah, it can be kind of a paradoxical intervention where you take the pressure off and it allows them to choose to go.
And then another thing is to focus on some special services, maybe that are on this calendar, and maybe it's weeks from now, but you just kind of give a heads up.
Services where the kids might be involved, or where something is a special interest that you know they'd hold, and it might be a little bit more of a draw for them.
And to say something like, hey, this is coming up in about 2 months. I just want you to know it's on the calendar. I'm not asking you to go right now, but I just am asking you to think about it, and maybe in a few weeks we can talk more about it. Just to plant that little seed. It's a way of doing that without, like we said, making them feel guilty.
That's right.